Those who watch the Watchers and the Sneaking Peaks, how's everybody doing today? Now, we're out here together. I got DJ Door in the back. We're on the trike, and we are having a good time. This is Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Yes, there was the Civil War battle in July, basically the 3rd and 4th and 5th of July. A little bit before, a little bit after, there were things happening. But when you go to places like this, keep an eye out, because you got monuments strewn much farther than the main town. Because things happened, sightings were happening, like that monument right there. So many units from the north were here, so many units from the south. And the south were all together, but you got to think of what happened in that time. One of the nice things when you're going on a motorcycle trip through it, just like a car trip, you're able to look through, but on a motorcycle, you get it's much more open and able to see a lot more. There's a lot of places to stop and eat and drink in the Gettysburg area. There's a couple of good restaurants. I will let you pick what kind of restaurant you want to go to, because it might not be what I would eat at. And it might be. I eat all kinds. There is a brewery there. I can't think of the name of it right now, but it's on the far side of town. Really good brewery. They have a museum right next to it. Good food. We had the fajitas last time we were there. What does that have to do with bikes? Well, when you go places, 9 times out of 10, you're going to stop and eat. And we do longer rides some days, and to keep the wife, where she's comfortable, we're going to stop and eat so that we're not overdone anywhere. But like right now, no, this is not a big major curvy road, but it is a beautiful scenic road. We've got, old ancient looking buildings and more modern ones that could have been built at the same time. One just has wood instead of stone. You have a lot of the old-fashioned farms out here. You have land that is traditionally held as open land. You have fountains. It's all kinds of beautiful stuff out this way. And this is not too far from our house. I mean, this is what, an hour and a half to home? And that's taking back roads. So when you go out, find a place to look and enjoy it. One of the things that brought us out this way was we just wanted to go out on a hot day to see how it's going to feel, because we're going to take during the hotter part of summer, and hopefully it's a cool week. We're going to be taking a trip. Alright, well, you guys have a great day. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't had a chance yet, go and subscribe. Thank you very much. Man, Maryland and Pennsylvania have some beautiful roads. I know that North Carolina, Tennessee, Colorado, Florida, everything has beautiful roads. Not all of them are Florida straight, Arizona dry desert, California mountains and or ocean, but I think it's beautiful wherever I'm at. This road here is going from Pennsylvania back into Maryland, and this was on our return from our visit up there in Gettysburg. We were having a great time. And I think I figured out what happened with the audio with this one. It got slightly unplugged when I turn it off and turn it back on. So I need to pull it all the way out and push it all the way back in for it to work. But hopefully you guys don't mind that. We are just enjoying the ride. Now, at this point, I've got almost 900 miles on my knee shocks. These are the Legend shocks that are designed for trikes. They are very good. My wife is very happy. She used to complain because we moved the Tour Pak back 3 inches, and we got one of these little 1.5 to 2 inch little cushion things for her. And a lot of times when you'd hit a good bump, it'd hit on her tailbone, and that was kind of painful for her. We are trying to find if a seat could make a extension for it with, you know, full seat coverage. But until then, we found out, hey, you know, shocks are actually a lot better. Let's see if we can get into the shocks. So we got these shocks, and let me tell you, these are fantastic. My wife is very happy with them, and I'm going to have her talk about that later. But I just wanted to let you guys know, yeah, everybody can say what they want about different things. These shocks were probably the best thing I've done on this bike so far. A lot of things are more for my comfort, but this was mostly for my wife's comfort and for long range riding. We do rides generally, you know, in the 100 to 200 miles, sometimes 3. But we know this summer that we're going to do multiple days with about 500 miles a day. Okay, they're probably going to be a little less than 500. It depends on the temperature. But something to look at. When you guys are riding, make sure you're paying attention to the weather. Make sure that you have a drink. Make sure that you're paying attention to yourself and your passenger if you have one. If it's just yourself, you really got to watch out, because you do not want to have some kind of incident where you have a problem and you're all alone. Hopefully somebody knows where you're at, where you're going. Keep an eye out. Keep the bike running well. Doesn't matter if you're a great mechanic if you break down in the middle of nowhere and you don't have all the tools, you don't have all the stuff you need. For me, I just enjoy the ride. Alright, I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of this ride. I'm going to put music up. You guys have a great one. If you haven't had a chance yet, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you very much, and I hope you guys are enjoying these videos.